Get your life right. Stop worrying about mine. I'm cool. I'm together. Still a black man. Still 100% black. All out. Till you ball out. Or till you fall out. I ain't going nowhere. Come right here. Yeah. On crypto. Yeah, get the crypto on crypto. We gotta learn to pick each other up instead of pulling each other down. That's what we great at as black people. We great at tearing each other down. Which one of you jigaboo ass gonna be the first one to do it? Say hell yeah! Say hell yeah! Say Snoop Dogg! Now scream! You could be up 1 minute and they'll try to pull you down the next. I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the out one of you Uncle Tom for doing it. Which one of you gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself. But I'm a strong black man. I'm cut from a different cloth. Can't tear me down. I'm one of God's child, one of his children, and I'm taking the load.
So let me get this straight. Snoop Dogg just responded a long time after he did what he did, going to that Trump crypto event and performing, not only performing, doing all the position. This fool DJ'd for himself. He emasculated himself because Snoop Dogg doesn't DJ his own show, bringing up other tracks because the other artist wasn't there. This man literally said, you are a jigaboo if you perform for Donald Trump. That was in like what, 2016, 17, whatever it was, 17? 2021 come around. This man's disdain for Trump shifts. Why is that? Because one of his boys got pardoned, who spent 33 years in prison, said he redeemed himself. As soon as he got pardoned, this man automatically got out and started working for Snoop Dogg, death row, which he helped start to begin with. He was a huge drug dealer and was charged with that, spent 33 years. He's charged with something else, trying to unalive somebody, but that supposedly was a lie. It was dropped later, but still, 33 years this man spent in jail. He did his time, 100%. Spent his time in there, he did his time, he got pardoned. What has that got to do with what you did, Snoop? The man got pardoned in 2021. It is now 2025. You have heard what this man has said, not only about black people, about Latin people, about others. And you used to be angry about that. But it appears that if you do Snoop a favor, he'll overlook his blackness. That's all it took? So you're telling us that your blackness is transactional? I don't know about you, Snoop, but you could give me $1 gazillion and I wouldn't turn on black people for fucking nothing. I know people who are literally for us and against us. Donald Trump could give me every dime on the planet. I would not perform or do anything for that man based on his morals. His morals are horrible. They do not compare to mine. Not that I'm superior to anybody. It's just that I do believe in other people and being fair to them. Not evil people, though. The shit Donald Trump has done and continues to do, you condoned by going on that stage, not just performing, but I've said it before. What you did was akin to the owner also being the janitor. How do you think it looks in black people's eyes that you went over to this white man who's racist as fuck? And not only did you perform, you did manual labor to bring up and down tracks because the other artist wasn't there. You couldn't hire somebody to do that? That tells me that the person that could have DJ'd for you had higher morals than you. So you had to do it yourself. That DJ or person who could have DJ'd said no. And you should have took the fucking hint. But instead, no, you and a bunch of other black folks decided to go sell out black America. You knew what we would think. We would have thought exactly what you thought. Jigaboo. That came out of your mouth. So that tells me that at one point you thought like black people. And all it took was somebody to pardon your friend, one man, that you would turn over black people for one person. That person who committed a crime. Do you understand 4% of black people, less than that truly, but 4% of black people will ever commit a crime. So that means 96% of black people you turned your back on just to save one of the 4%. That's what you did. But see, you guys don't see the bigger picture. You're just getting money, going around trying to chase the bag. You're willing to sell down the river. The black people who helped build you. The black people who was there for you. When Snoop Dogg, when you said murder was the case that they gave me, who who was there supporting you while you was looking all like a little bitch over there about to cry and shit when they were trying to put you in jail. Black people were supporting, riding and die with you. A lot of white people was like looking at you like, I don't know, he may have did that shit. Black people had your back. See, when you guys get in trouble, you run straight to the black community and beg for our like support. But when you fuck us over, you come to us and try and gaslight us and act like we too stupid to know what you just did. That you gonna somehow gloss it over with a, we always tear each other down. No, bro. When we see ours going down, we always try to lift them up. You just have to have a redeeming reason for us to lift you up. The redeeming reason would be, hey, I did this because he pardoned my boy, but I don't think nothing about what Trump is good. I just made this deal with him 4 years ago and I got to do it. If he won, I made that deal. If that were the case, we'd be able to like, all right, but what do you believe about it? I don't like the man, but I did that one thing. You won't see me do nothing else? Hey, we got you. But you didn't do that. And I'm sure that wasn't the case. You got the bag. Your boy got out of prison or pardoned. And you changed your views on a man that literally is destroying everybody's culture but white. I didn't hear you say anything in the video about Donald Trump taking away Black History Month federally. I didn't hear you say anything in that video about that. I didn't hear anything in that video about what he's doing to the Latinos or Latinas. Didn't say a word. Not even the fact that we told you so and nothing. All you talked about is how you fucked up and that it's our fault for holding you down for what you did. Seeing as how you can't understand the platitudes of what black people are trying to say because we're not a part of your particular clique. Because you know, historically, less than 4% of black people would ever commit a crime. You're one of those 4%, and so is your boy. Us 96%ers who've never did those types of things commit crimes to harm people of any sort. You threw them under the bus for your 4%. And you want the 96% to be supporting you once again. They just might, but most of us will not. Because you came at us as like we fucked up, that we tried to tear you down so that we're not the good black people. Well, you're one of us because you're the one who called them jigaboos. And all we doing is saying you're a jigaboo based off your own fucking logic. And now your logic has changed, bruh. Don't you see how this is kind of like bitch? It's giving bitch ass. You know what that really is? Bitch. That's what it's giving me. Bitch. That's what it's giving me. Because you literally are fucking over your people and trying to gaslight the people you just fucked over by saying, you shouldn't be fucking me over because I'm black. Negro, please. We'd be lifting you up if they was trying to do something to you that we know you didn't do, that we trusted you that you didn't do. We've done it. We've supported you. We bought your products. We went to your concerts. We gave you love. We called you Unc. Not me, but younger people called you Unc. Thought as you were one of the family. And then when the family disappoints them, you're going to sit here and gaslight them and tell them you ain't seen what you saw. Well, you trying to trump us. It's a damn shame, bro. Had so much respect for you. The thing that kills me about it is you come from that gang life. So let me just kind of like speak gang to you. Even though I'm not in one, I've seen enough of your videos and enough of the movies and shit like that to kind of get a gist of it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Let's say you are a part of a certain gang and you have a rival gang, okay? And in that rival gang, your gang, y'all warring, right? So you're in your gang, but you don't tell your homies that you're about to go kick it with people from the other gang. And the only way they find out is they flip a switch and start watching something and you at this other gang's event having a good time with people that has harmed people in your family, in your gang family. You out there hanging with the person that is unalived or raped or did something to somebody in your family, your gang. And you out there just chumming it with them, working with them. Then you bring your little happy ass back to the gang and just chill like ain't nothing going on. And when you start to get confronted, you hide out for a little bit to let the heat kind of come down a little bit so it can simmer down. And then when you come back to the gang members, you tell them, y'all tripping, not me. Now, tell yourself real quick what will happen if you did that to the gang you belong to. Would they welcome you with open arms? Or would each one of them put their hands and feet all up in you? Yeah, they'll beat the living daylights out of you. And you would be expecting that to happen. But somehow you expect black people to just sit down and chill. You know that's not how it works. You came from that gang life. That's the only thing that's similar to that 4% and that 96%. We loyal to our own, at least we try to be. We protect our own when we can, and we hold our own accountable when we can. And you want us to not hold you accountable, even though you would have held us accountable had any one of us performed for Donald Trump prior to your homie being pulled out of prison or pardoned.
Which one of you jigaboo ass gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the out one of you Uncle Tom for doing it. Which one of you gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
Do you see how hypocritical you are? You go ahead and smoke your blunt and have your little fun and talk this little yin yang about whatever, and you got it good, you talk about your family, that's fine. But just keep in mind, you are a me person. And black people are now focusing and have focused in the past on we. This is about we, the black people. We need to be unified. And how can we be unified when we got a snitch amongst us? Yes, that was some snitch mentality. You went out and hung out with the enemy, and then all of a sudden gonna come back and try and gaslight us that it's our fault that you sold out. Go get your bag. Just don't bring your black ass back over here and expect us to accept it based off your little janky ass response. I'm done.